Girls, as today we're going to talk about making different claims in science. We're not going to have any essential questions today, so let's get right into it with our warm-up activity. You'll need a whiteboard and a marker for this activity. On the board, you see three words: claim, evidence, and reasoning. These words can mean lots of different things. I want you to take time on your whiteboard, and you can discuss with a neighbor, and I want you to define each of these words. You can write the definition or draw a picture that you'll explain if you're called on. Take about 2 minutes to come up with your own definitions or pictures for each of these words, and then share out as a class. And then come back and we'll talk about what this has to do with science. Now, some of you may recognize claim, evidence, reasoning from past activities that you may have seen on STEM scopes. These activities all work to help us improve our thinking as a scientist. All good scientists make a claim, collect evidence, and pull it all together to report their reasoning back to others and help further more exploration on whatever topic they are exploring. Let's explore specifically claim, evidence, and reasoning and how we will be using it this week as we are focusing on strengthening our skills in writing our claim, evidence, and reasoning. Now, cap your markers up and put your whiteboards down and put your listening ears on. When we are thinking about how to complete a claim, evidence, and reasoning, we want to start by looking for the evidence. All scientists must always look for evidence before they answer any type of question. You can collect evidence in so many different ways. It can be the words that you are reading on a piece of paper. You can look at pictures or photographs that you see, information in paragraphs or text, any background knowledge that you may have on the information. All of these can be used as evidence for whatever question you are trying to answer as a scientist. After you collect your evidence, then it's time to write your claim. So based off of all the information you know or have collected as evidence, what is your answer to that question in a basic one-sentence form? Then finally, you can write your reasoning. This is where you combine your claim and your evidence to explain why your answer makes sense. So your claim answers your question, and your reason expands on that in more sentences explaining and using your evidence to back up your claim. It's important to remember, although it's called claim, evidence, reasoning, it's really completed evidence, claim, reasoning. All good scientists always have to pull their evidence out first. Let's look at what you'll be using to practice making your claim and collecting evidence today. Today, you're going to be using a real commercial called My Dad's an Alien. In this commercial, you'll see this little girl here, and you're going to be completing a claim, evidence, and reasoning. Now, you'll see this little girl kind of complete her own claim, evidence, and reasoning, but watch out because her evidence really doesn't match her claim, and that messes up her reasoning in the end. Your teacher will provide you with the claim, evidence, and reasoning graphic organizer after the video, and you'll work through picking out the specific information that the little girl collected as evidence and then what claim she made. Now, remember, she's just a little girl, so she might make some mistakes. So if she does, in your claim, evidence, and reasoning graphic organizer later on, you'll correct her. But make sure you pay attention closely in the video and collect the evidence that you see coming up on the screen. Good luck, scientists, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.